So this is a Lenovo phone. So what is the name of this one?
This is the new Lenovo Vibe X, which we've announced here at IFA in Berlin. And it's a great looking phone. What we want to do is, of course, show it to you in terms of how slim it is. It's really slim. It's a 6.9 millimeter thickness, and it's really light as well at 121 grams. So one of the lightest and slimmest smartphones out there that sports a 5-inch display. And this 5-inch display is a full HD, a 1080p display with IPS at 441 pixels per inch.
So this is a really awesome screen.
It's really bright and it's really super sharp. It's what we're calling the 2020 Vision display, and increasingly we'll be using this 2020 Vision display in a lot of our smartphones as well. The Lenovo K900 also came with that, coming with 400 pixels per inch, 5.5 inch, and that was also a full HD display. So this Lenovo Vibe X comes with two amazing cameras. The back one is a 13 megapixel camera with LED flash and BSI sensor, backside illuminated Sony Exmor sensor. The front is a 5 megapixel front camera, so really great for taking selfies. As you can see also on the back, we've got a nice finish on the back cover. It looks like metal, but it's not. It's actually polycarbonate, but it's been laser engraved with a texture. What we call it a fabric feel texture because it feels a bit like fabric. Yeah, and in a sense it's anti-scratch and also fingerprint resistant.
Fingerprints.
Exactly.
That's cool.
That's really
an iPhone,
Yeah, you get a lot. You get a lot of fingerprints on it. It doesn't look so nice after a while.
Very dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
This stays clean forever.
It does stay clean for a long time. And I got to show you also the side. We've got chrome accents as well. And okay, we've got the front camera. So usually a lot of people, they like to take self-portraits, but they don't want to use the front camera because it's not high quality enough. With a 5 megapixel camera, you actually have the ability to take a good self-portrait, or what we call selfie. As you can see, it's got a wide angle lens here at 84 degrees. So say hi to the camera here. Right? So it's a pretty wide angle, and you can also pinch to zoom on this as well. So I've just pinched to zoom to you're really up close here. So there we go. All right. Aside from that, it's powered by an MTK Mediatek quad core processor. Yeah, the 6589T, and it's running at 1.5 gigahertz. And
so this is super cool, high-end, 5-inch, 1080p, different colors, right?
Actually, it comes now in silver only. Yeah, only silver. However, we feel that this really gives it a really nice premium feel in that sense. So it will be available in China in the October timeframe, and outside of China, the rest of the markets, rest of the world, where our Lenovo smartphones are sold, it'll be available in December. Yeah, on the software front, we've actually got what we call a Lenovo Launcher. So we've actually got a skin on top of the Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, where we've removed the application drawer. So all your apps are actually on the home screen itself.
No app drawer.
No app drawer. We think that it's easier to just go to your apps from the home screen itself rather than going into a separate screen. At the end of the day, you got to look for your apps anyway. So we've made it easy for you to customize and arrange your apps the way you want to. You can just drag them into another app to create a folder as well. So that's fairly easy to do. And you can actually call up widgets or install widgets very easily, or add new pages just by tapping it. It'll just go there, and what you see is kind of like what you get.
You call it Lenovo UI, or what do you call it?
Lenovo Launcher.
Lenovo Launcher. Can you disable that and just get the Nexus feel if you want? Can you go back to having a normal Android?
You can't go back to normal Android, but you cannot go back to normal Android. However, you can install any other launcher that you want on top of that, because it's basically Android 4.2. So there are a ton of launchers out there anyway.
There might be some Nexus style launchers, right?
There are absolutely launchers that mimic Nexus style as well.
And that will have the app launcher.
That's right. You can just install it on top of that.
All right. So smooth, fast, and how many RAM?
We've got 2 gigabytes of RAM running in here and 16 gigabytes of storage. It's non-removable storage, so it's non-expandable. Battery is also non-removable. Battery is about 2,000 milliampere, and we feel that that amount of storage really is adequate for most people's needs, and that's what most people get on the market today anyway. However, if we are talking about like increased storage, we've got the K900, which we recently launched that we've increased the storage from 16 GB to 32 GB. So in future, there may be a possibility to get high storage products as well from us.
All right, but maybe it's non-removable battery because it's so thin and compact.
Absolutely.
Is that a reason?
That's one of the reasons. We wanted to keep the profile really, really slim, and one of the ways to do that is to have a non-removable battery.
And the price, $199?
The price is not yet announced, and it will be announced later at a later stage when it becomes available in the market.
So you're still thinking what price you want to put it at, right?
Well, we sort of have a good idea, but we want to keep it, till a later stage.
What do you think about 199? It sounds good, no?
199, I can introduce you to a fantastic 199 devices that we have right here on the display.
Okay, I'm just talking too much.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're not negotiating and bargaining here.
All right. 21 megabit or 42 megabit modem is a 3G, fast 3G.
Yeah, it's a 3G device.